So, I got invited to my 10-year school reunion. And if I'm being honest, I really don't even want to go. I mean, I don't know what it is that I have in common with those people anymore. Or anyone, really. I mean, they all have their husbands, their wives, their children, their houses, their dogs. I mean, they can all say they've made themselves a part of something. They can actually talk about what it is that they do. I mean, me, what the hell can I say? I killed the president of Paraguay with a fork. How have you been? I just think it'll be depressing. It will be depressing. Sorry, shouldn't you be taking notes or something here?
I'm not taking notes, Martin, because I'm not your doctor.
Please, don't start with that again, please.
Martin, I'm emotionally involved with you.
How are you emotionally involved with me?
I'm afraid of you.
You're afraid of me.
And that constitutes an emotional involvement. And it would be unethical for me to work with you under those circumstances.
Okay, look, don't you think that you just got upset because I told you what I do for a living and now you're throwing your toys out of the pram, getting upset and letting it interfere with our dynamic?
Oh, Martin. You didn't tell me what you did for a living.
I did.
You didn't tell me what you did for a living for 4 sessions. Then you told me. And I said, I don't want to work with you. And yet, you come back every week at the same time. That's a difficulty for me. On top of that, if you've committed a crime, or if you're thinking of committing a crime, I have to tell the authorities.
I know the law. Believe me, I know it. But I don't want to be withholding here. I take this process very seriously, and I know where you live.
Oh, now see, that wasn't a nice thing to say. That wasn't designed to make me feel good. That's a kind of a not too subtle intimidation. And I get filled with anxiety when you talk about something like that. I mean,
It was just a joke. Okay, settle down. Just a joke. I didn't mean it. The thought never even crossed my mind.
You did think of it, Martin. You thought of it, and then you said it. And now I'm left with the aftermath of that. Thinking I've got to be creative in a really interesting way now, or Martin's going to blow my brains out. You're holding me hostage here. That's not right.
I just want to work. And I've got a lot of things going on in my own personal life. It's difficult for me, and talking to you helps me. Okay, you help me, whether you like it or not. And besides, I read your work. I read your top 20 New York Times bestsellers. They were great.
They were both ghost-written, Martin.
What, The Annihilation of Death?
Yes.
Kill Who, A Warrior's Dilemma? Really? That was ghostwritten?
Well, I don't know what to say.
Well, what do you say to your other patients who come in here? You must say something to help them. I mean, ask me how I'm feeling.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling uneasy. Thanks for asking. I'm just been bored lately. No passion. It's very hard to sustain a good mood. I've got a lot of problems at work, concept execution stuff, and just ill at ease.
Well, look, Martin, I don't want to suggest anything that might be uncomfortable for you, but you might just consider the possibility that part of your problem, part of the thing that's making you miserable, is the angst of killing a lot of people. Maybe just put it in the background there.
Okay, look, if I show up at your doorstep, the chances are you did something to bring me there. Besides, I don't care about that stuff.
You don't care about what stuff?
Morality. Okay, I'm just at that stage, Doc, where I don't necessarily think that what one does for a living reflects who they are as a person. Okay, let's not even talk about work anymore. I mean, dreams. That's a topic. Can we talk about dreams?
We can talk about dreams. We can talk about dreams. It's your nickel.
Okay, well, I had one the other night about Debbie.
That girl you're obsessed with.
Don't you think obsessed is a very strong word here?
Recurring dreams of loss and pain for 10 years, featuring the same person. Yeah, maybe that's a bit obsessive.
Well, I had the dream where I was the television mechanical rabbit, with the...
The battery bunny?
Yes, I was the bunny.
That sounds like a very, very depressed dream.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Martin, it's a terrible dream. It's a depressing dream to dream about that rabbit. It's got no brain. It's got no blood. It's got no anima. It just keeps banging on those meaningless symbols endlessly and going and going and going. Time's up.
What? You seriously want to do a half session? Time is up? Are you fucking serious? Look, can we just even pretend that we have a normal doctor-patient relationship here? You know, I come in, I spill my guts, I sit on your couch, you ask me questions, you give me some advice. Like, advice. Should I go to the reunion?
Yes, yes. Get out of town.
Okay, thank you.
Go to see your old friends. Have some punch. Visit with, what's her name?
Debbie.
Debbie. Don't kill anybody for a few days. See what it feels like.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
No, don't give it a shot. Don't shoot anything.